Hey there, Chanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly channeled message for December 15th through the 21st, the winter solstice 2025. I just want to start by saying I feel like I've been a little more MIA and things are coming in a little later than they usually are. My apologies. I'm dealing with some really low iron right now due to some perimenopause issues, and it is kicking my butt, and I am dealing with it. It's just a process to get there. So I've been sleeping a little bit longer and just honoring that my body needs a lot of rest right now to be able to function in general. So again, my apologies. I miss being here when I'm not here, but the energy levels have been really, really low lately. And so I'm just trying to honor that as I move through the medical system to get what I need. So hopefully this week, there will be more of that and I will be back on track. Let's fingers crossed. Okay. We do have a new moon this week. We do have the winter solstice on Sunday. There is a lot happening energetically. We are coming up on holiday season, and just throwing it out there, New Year's Eve, if you are looking for something soulful and connected to do, I am honored to be hosting May Calm Be With You for the second year. After last year's event, I knew that I had to do this again. It was so powerful and connective, and the experience was so beautiful. So check out my website, lots more details there. But let's dive into what my spirit guides have to say today. As they move into their energy, they are really taking us into this energy of pause, which we've been experiencing. They are saying, it is only a moment that we are keeping you here in the stillness, and you all act like you've been trapped for a decade. Your human nature has you rattled when your intuitive nature, if you so choose to connect deeper with it, allows you to understand that there is moments in every cycle where we just need to be still. This time of reflection, which is echoed in the reason or the celebration of the solstice, is an opportunity that many will find discomforting, as it is not the norm to connect to their emotions. It is not the norm to be accepting of all we feel. Unfortunately, your society has been conditioned to ignore what is important in order to behave and fit in and get along. But that is no longer. This energy shift, and as I feel that coming in, it's big. It's like an immediate of energy. It raises so fast, it makes me nauseous. Woo. The energy shift that you are upon, and they're referring to the energy of the new moon that we have on the 19th of Thursday. The rising of the vibration creates a new echo throughout our communities. And they're just visually, they're showing me how the frequency goes from one kind of, if you were watching radio waves, it shows me one frequency and then all of a sudden a completely different frequency. This energetic shift will bring more discomfort because it will push you energetically to function in a way that you are not used to functioning in. This calibration as a whole. So they keep on showing me brain and soul integration, and what they're showing me today is actually us as a whole. It's not our brain leading, but it's the body as a whole, our entire being. This shift in energy opens our awareness to a depth so deep that, again, there may be discomfort for so many. But understand this is not about the discomfort. The discomfort comes from your reaction and not from the actual awareness. The awareness part is easy. And if you just accept it or acknowledge it, you will get the information that is required to action. It is when you avoid, you don't like it, you don't want to do it, you're pretending it's not happening. But when you avoid or ignore, that's where the discomfort comes from. We get it in our minds what things are supposed to be or what we perceive they're going to be. And if you perceive this shift as awful, guess what's going to happen? It will probably feel awful. But if you can embrace this shift as a new way of being that is going to offer you so much more flow, flexibility, and freedom in your life, then you will see it in a very, very different way. It is not about the push. It is not about the hustle. It is not about the force. It is about community. It is about connection. It is about our self-love and our soulfulness. It is just a very different way of being. That when you learn how to function in it, when you learn how to access it and acknowledge it and have acceptance, the awareness you receive will be game-changing. It is about letting go of struggle and choosing that the world is conspiring for you to live the life of your dreams. Because it is. You just have to choose to follow it. And like I said at the beginning, we are very much conditioned not to. We are very conditioned to move to fear. They're just showing me that this new moon, we typically will set intentions and so on and so forth. And it really feels like this new moon is about feeling and sensing. It's not about directing at all. But if you can hold the feeling of coming into your dreams, you don't need to see what that looks like. You don't need to know how to get there. But simply just hold the vibration, the feeling. Feelings are really key to your manifestations, hint, hint. So if you can do this in the energy of the new moon, it begins to set the dial and change the frequency. It shows the universe where you want to go. And it opens up the energy to get yourself there. It is interesting times. Very, very interesting times. So I'm just going to see if there was anything else they wanted to share. They just love. Love is the highest of frequencies. It is the frequency of our creation. It is the frequency of healing. Love and passion is so important. So I'm going to leave that for you to just ponder, because it is kind of a magical vibration to connect to. So yeah, that feels whole and complete. So thank you. Again, new moon is, Friday. I was saying it was Thursday. It's Friday the 19th. If you are looking for something to do that night, it's not me, but it is the very talented Monica Benkovich is doing a beautiful sound bath at Dundas Yoga and Fitness. And hers, hands down, is one of my favorite sound baths I've ever been to. She's very intuitive, and the tones, it's very, if you're new to it, it won't feel overwhelming at all. It was just beautiful. So she's doing a sound bath that night might be the perfect way to honor this new moon. I know if I have some energy, that's definitely where I will be on Friday night. Sunday is that winter solstice. It is the longest night of the year. It is the shift from dark to light. The light returns. So beautiful day for reflection. I have a few things that I'm doing private, that day, and I'm so excited to be able to connect with those people. So have an incredible week, everybody. Feel into that new moon. Feel it. It's going to be incredible. Thank you for being here and being a part of my spiritual journey and allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide from my heart and soul to yours. Have an amazing week.